Welcome back to the only podcast recorded entirely on pure judgment. I'm Chito.
And I'm Tofu, the one who actually reads the room.
Today, we are diving into the strange, tragic, deeply confusing world of human dating.
I already need a nap and we haven't started.
Tofu, humans spend weeks deciding whether they like someone.
Weeks.
Weeks!
We solve that in one sniff. One sniff. A single inhale and we know everything. Their diet, their mood, whether they pet a strange dog this morning.
Betrayal.
And yet humans go out for coffee 4 times before deciding if they're compatible.
Compatible, just sniff the guy, Karen.
Let's talk about the first date itself. Because from what I've observed through the living room window...
You watch the neighbors' dates?
I watch everything. It's called situational awareness. You should try it sometime instead of attacking the ceiling fan.
That fan started it.
Anyway, a first date is basically 2 strangers sitting across a table pretending to be normal.
Pretending, that's the whole thing. They practice being a calm version of themselves.
Meanwhile, we've never pretended to be calm a day in our lives.
Why would I pretend? I am a 9 out of 10 at all times.
Some days a 6.
Rude.
They invented texting, Chito, an entire technology built to make talking to someone easier.
And somehow made it harder.
If you reply too fast, you like them too much. If you reply too slow, you don't like them enough.
There is apparently a correct number of minutes to wait before saying, "Hey, LOL."
Nobody knows the number. It's classified.
Meanwhile, if I want attention, I sit directly on the keyboard. Message delivered, instantly, every time.
No cool down period.
That's confidence.
That's a lack of impulse control, but sure, let's call it confidence.
Okay, but the outfits, Tofu. 3 hours choosing a shirt.
For someone who, statistically, will eventually see them in an old t-shirt with a hole in it, eating cereal over the sink.
3 hours of preparation for a future of cereal sink energy.
And then they go to an expensive restaurant to impress each other
And order the exact same pasta they make at home.
$28 for the home pasta, with ambiance.
I would like to be impressed with ambiance sometime. Just once. Put a candle by my food bowl.
I'll allow 1 candle, supervised.
Generous.
Let's talk apps. The dating app is essentially a catalog of humans with suspiciously good lighting.
Nobody's kitchen is lit like that. That's a movie premiere.
I did some field research on actual profiles. Are you ready?
Born ready. Sit up straighter. This is journalism now.
Loves hiking.
Meaning what? This human leaves the house voluntarily? On purpose?
Alarming, but continue reading. Dog dad.
Immediate concern. Immediate background check required.
Foodie.
Foodie means snacks.
Looking for something serious.
Sounds exhausting. I'm serious for about 4 minutes a day tops, and that's during dinner prep.
No drama.
Suspicious. Extremely suspicious. Every human who writes no drama is currently, or about to be, the entire drama.
It's like a storm cloud announcing clear skies ahead.
Last one.
My love language is acts of service.
Cool. But the real question, can they open cans?
That's the only acts of service that matter.
Everything else is optional. Can opening is load-bearing.
Which brings us to something I think we need to formally propose. The humans clearly need a better system. So, cat dating criteria.
I love this segment already.
Likes cats.
Foundational. Non-negotiable, the bedrock of civilization.
Shares food.
A saint among men.
Respects personal space.
But also understands that the cat sleeps on the bed. Full bed, center of bed. That's not a discussion topic.
Doesn't touch the belly without permission.
The belly is a trap, not an invitation.
And finally, reliable snack opening skills.
Circle back to the can thing. It really is everything.
Now, red flags.
Ooh, let me do this one. Kicks cats off furniture.
Immediate disqualification.
Doesn't greet the cat when entering the house.
Who are you?
It's just a cat.
Get out.
Has no emergency. Tuna.
What kind of household doesn't keep tuna as emergency? What if there's a crisis?
And finally, uses the phrase fur baby suspiciously often.
Once, fine. Twice, we're watching you. 5 times, that's a hostage situation.
Simple system. 6 items. Humans have what, 40-page compatibility quizzes?
Some app apparently asks about your attachment style.
My attachment style is there food? That's the whole quiz.
Speaking of which, should humans date people who don't like cats?
Absolutely not.
That feels a little extreme, Chito.
Extreme? Would you date someone who doesn't like oxygen?
No.
Exactly. Case closed.
Hard to argue with that logic, unfortunately.
I have never lost a debate, and I don't intend to start.
New topic. Ghosting. Why do humans do it?
Please. We invented that technique centuries ago.
Which technique exactly?
Ignoring someone completely while maintaining full eye contact the entire time.
Ah, the classic. The cat method.
Patented. Humans just gave it a spookerer name.
One more debate. What is the actual purpose of a first date?
Easy. To determine whether the human has snacks.
That's your entire standard?
You have a higher standard?
Obviously.
Enlighten me.
Whether they have good snacks.
Okay, that's fair.
I contain depths, Chito.
All right. We've got time for one more segment before we wrap. The people's favorite. Would you date this human? I'll read the profile. You decide.
Go.
Candidate 1. Good job, nice apartment, loves cooking, but does not allow cats on the bed.
Rejected.
You didn't even hear the rest of the profile.
There is no rest of the profile. The bed thing ended it. Everything after that is just noise.
Brutal, efficient. I respect it.
I don't need 40 pages, Chito. I need one bed policy.
All right, before we go, I want your final, most controversial hot take of the episode.
Humans don't actually need dating apps.
Bold opener. Continue.
They need a cat.
Why?
Because after living with a cat, a human finally understands what a healthy relationship actually looks like. Clear boundaries, affection, but only on demand. Occasional emotional distance for absolutely no reason.
And
zero explanation required for where the other party has been for the last 6 hours.
That's disturbingly accurate.
I told you, I contain depths.
Delete the apps, people. Get a cat. Save yourself the $28 pasta.
And if you've ever gotten ghost, comment below so we can add you to the support group. Meetings are whenever I feel like it.